Hey friends, let's go ahead. We're going to tap in for some love and relationship messages. This is going to be for singles and couples, all right? So check the description for the timestamps below. You can dive right into the reading that applies to you, all right? So we're going to start off with my singles, see what's going on with y'all. We have trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith, all right? So some of you could have some trust issues that you're working through, which might make it a little hard for you to kind of open up and connect with others, but you're being guided to maybe work through some of those trust issues. I'm seeing this red ribbon she has around her arm. Red makes me think of the root chakra. When our root chakra is imbalanced, we can deal with a lot of trust issues because our sense of safety is just kind of out of whack, all right? So some of you might need to like work with your root chakra a little more, work on balancing that out. You know, and this is also just telling you to keep the faith alive when it comes to love. You know, you might be feeling like, man, it's just like my time is never going to come. Everybody else gets to have love except for me. We have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world, okay? So you might be in your own space right now, especially while Mercury's retrograde. We've got quite a few other planets that are retrograde as well. So the energies can be a little more introspective during the retrogrades. So you might find yourself kind of going within, doing a little more reflecting. I heard reading. Some of you could be reading a lot, journaling, watching Netflix, you know, whatever it is that you like to do in the comfort of your sanctuary. Some of you could be going on a retreat. Ooh, wow. Okay, very specific message. Some of you could be going on a retreat to heal your trust issues. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure there's retreats out there for everything. So yeah, there could be some sort of retreat that you're going to go to. You actually might end up meeting somebody at the retreat. That would be interesting. You both there for like the same reasons, and then you end up meeting each other. But for others of you, going to this retreat is going to be healing for you. It's going to open you up to love. We have give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. If you're wondering, like, I don't have a partnership, this is just saying to work on aligning yourself with that person. Be more open. Do the work that you need to do on yourself. Actually make the effort, you know, when it comes to aligning with a soulmate, a life partner, whatever it is that you're looking for, calling in a soulmate. So you're looking for your soulmate, right? Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together, right? So you're calling this person in through like energy work that you're doing. Clearing or healing the root chakra is definitely going to help bring this person in. We also have let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Some of you, I get you, things didn't work out with your baby daddy or something like that, but there is still love that's available for you. You know, you guys might just have to figure out your co-parenting situation. Look, underneath the deck, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Some of you need to release your baby daddy, okay? Point blank, period. And of course, not when it comes to co-parenting, but you're still emotionally holding out for this person in hopes of them changing and getting right for you and your family and all this stuff, and they're just not going to do it. Or maybe they do a great job when it comes to parenting, but they just don't put in the effort when it comes to a relationship with you, or they didn't when you guys were together. Let them go. Like, stop trying to force it. Like, I get it. You have a baby with somebody and you think you're supposed to be together forever, but as we can see, that just doesn't always work out that way. So you need to maybe do some cord cutting, some energy clearing around this. I do offer personalized spiritual tools. If you're interested in me getting something together for you, I could definitely do that. Some of you could have fixed placements in your chart. I just saw 444 on the timer. That can be an angel number for you. But fixed placements, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo placements in your chart that might result in the control issues. So there's a need to kind of go with the flow a little bit more. I heard everything's not going as planned. So yeah, singles, you might have had a plan like, oh, by 25, I'm going to be married. By 27, I'm going to be, you know, having my first kid. You know, we'll have a house, all these things. Maybe your plans haven't really been going the way that you thought they would. I heard, but they're going the way that God intended them to. Whatever you believe in, God, the universe, yourself. Let's see what else we have coming out here. Yeah, this is a full moon. I think it's today. Don't quote me. It's sometime this weekend. But there's a full moon in this Release Your Ex card. You need to do a burning ritual. Write your ex's name on a piece of paper and burn that shit. Okay, we have, let's see. Shopping. Some of you, maybe you're going shopping right now as you're listening to this reading, or you've been thinking about going shopping. You want to revamp your wardrobe. Maybe, yeah, you need to kind of change up your look a little bit more to get yourself in an energy of wanting like love, right? You know, because when we're kind of frumpy, and it's no judgment because I definitely be on my frumpy shit, like, oh, sweatpants and t-shirts and stuff like that. And it's not to say you can't be cute in that, but you know, you kind of want to put your best foot forward. You don't want to just be like, oh, you just look like you rolled out of bed, like you don't really care. So there's something about you maybe needing to care more about how you present, okay? Because, yeah, I'm getting that you're really cute or something like that. But it's something about, like, you needing to dress it up a little more, okay? We have 222. That can be an angel number for you. 2 is a number of partnership. So, yeah, this could be the partnership that you're meant to align with. You might be seeing 222 a lot. And it's because this soulmate, you know, as much as you're calling in this soulmate, they're calling you in as well. So you might have been feeling a deep sense of loneliness or longing, desire. It's because this person is longing for you. They're missing you. They're desiring you, even if they've never met you, right? You know, they just know you, like, they know your soul, and you'll know theirs too. I heard let your hair down. Something about your hair down. I don't know if you're doing something with your hair. Maybe you wear it up a lot. You need to wear it down more. You know, your little messy bun with your sweatpants and big tee. Yeah, let that hair down. Some of y'all might go get you like I know the weather might not be the best for like silk presses and stuff depending on where you live, but yeah, some of y'all might be getting you a little silk press or something, a little bust down. I heard braids too, like some really long braids. Yeah, barber hairstylist. Definitely getting some of y'all are going to get that hair did, okay? But you could be a barber hairstylist, somebody you could be connected to. That could be their profession. We have charm coming through. You have a lot of charm about you, okay? People could say that about you, like you're just very charismatic. You just got this magic about you. But this person, whoever you're going to connect with, they're going to charm you out your drawers, baby. Going to charm you right up out your drawers, okay? That's not such a bad thing. Not such a bad thing. We have Aquarius. You could have Aquarius placements in your chart. They could. Or something significant about Aquarius season. Maybe y'all meeting. We have indigenous natives. So you could be indigenous. They could be indigenous. They said one more from here. Then we're going to move on to another deck. We have a restaurant industry. So somebody could work in the restaurant industry. Like, yeah. You, them, whatever. I heard y'all could open up a restaurant together too. That might be something you and your partner end up doing. Okay. Didn't take long. All right. We have playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. There's the picture there. So it's cute. Have fun. Keep it light. We have power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. That's from this funky ass ex. Let them go. I think you've been trying to like convince them, have heart-to-heart conversations. We should make this work. You ignored the red flags when it came to this person. Pay attention to the red flags in the reverse. The red flags were there the whole time, but you just, you know, I get it. We get attached to a certain outcome, but yeah, you know, you live and you learn. We also have beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Okay, I might be a little naked here, but yeah, be mindful of projecting when it comes to relationships in general. You might have a tendency to do so, especially with your trust issues. You might just kind of have a skepticism towards people. You might be very cautious, and you know, you might have trauma and stuff that you're dealing with that makes you that way. And that's why I was saying there's something about you, definitely you're gonna have to heal either way it goes. Like, even in the safest relationship, your trauma can be triggered. All right. So it's something about you needing to like work through that. 10 of Cups. Okay. So you're daydreaming, excuse me, my words. Oh my gosh. You're daydreaming about this 10 of Cups. Okay. Fantasizing about what this happily ever after would look like. You know, some of you could be very romantic. You might like romance movies, romance novels, anything romantic. Okay, you're into it. All right. This is also your ideal. 10 of Cups is your happily ever after, right? And some of you, you've been attached to maybe having this with your ex, but they're not the person that fits into this 10 of Cups with you. They just don't. Chariot here. All right, it's time to move forward, move on in victory. You know, no looking back. Yeah, his Chariot doesn't have a rear view mirror, so he's not looking back. He's only going forward. So it's something about you needing to move forward. Some of you could literally be moving, relocating. That could be where you're going to end up meeting this person when you move. We have the Knight of Swords. It came up in the reverse. Some of you, this could be the ex, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Someone who is very in and out, regardless of their zodiac sign. And they could be a dick too. Like, when y'all get into arguments, this person could say really nasty things. We have the Hermit. You've been healing, focusing on your own solo journey. There could be something significant coming up about Virgo season, especially in September. We will have eclipse season during that time. So there could be some sort of fated encounter that you're having during eclipse season. We have Cancer on the table too with that Chariot. Seven of Swords. That full moon here. So don't retreat. Don't look back. You know, you can see it more in the Rider-Waite Tarot, where the person is literally looking back over their shoulder. They're walking forward, but they're looking back. So that could be a reminder for you. Stop it. You know, if you're walking forward, you need to be looking forward too. You don't want to trip and fall over some shit, right? Because you're too busy stuck on the past. So it's something about you. That's the way that you sabotage yourself, is by staying stuck on the past. So do the burning ritual, whatever it is you need to do. You need to clear this energy out. Clear it out. We have the Six of Pentacles. Clear it out. That's what's going to create balance in this situation. Also, don't be afraid to pray. Ask for what you need, because you'll get your Two of Cups. You have a Two of Cups coming, right? You might be single as a Pringle right now, but not for long. For some of you, literally within the next 2 months, there could be somebody coming into the picture here. All right. So, hey, that looks really good for my singles. With that being said, I'm going to wrap up this part of the reading here, and we're going to shift gears next into couples. So if you are coupled, let's go ahead and tap in, right? These are messages to just help you navigate your partnership. with more ease, with more clarity. All right, so let's see what's going on for couples. I don't like this. We have deception coming out. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So you might be dealing with somebody that's lying about something, okay? They don't always mean a third party they lying about. This could be someone that like chronically lies about how they really feel, okay? You might sense that this person is having an off day or something. You ask them about it. Oh, babe, I'm fine. And it's just like, fuck, why can't you just be real about anything? So it could be a situation like that. You could be dealing with someone that's codependent. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. I don't know. They feel like they got to put on a persona for you. Like they can't, like that saying, it's okay to not be okay. This person doesn't feel that way though, especially around you. They feel like they got to be okay. So I'm getting this is probably a masculine too, because, you know, they just have so many pressures being a man. But yeah. This can definitely be someone that feels like, you know, they've got to keep a strong persona, bravado around you, okay? We do have this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So, hey, we've got some confirmation. You are in the right relationship, but there is some stuff that we need to address here, right? For some of you, the deception might not be around their feelings. It could be around some addiction that they have. So if you know this person has a history of maybe alcoholism, drug addiction, gambling addiction, shopping, financial spending, whatever, sex addiction, it seems to be rearing its head with them again. Okay, so I don't know what measures you have in place to help this person from, I heard tipping over the edge, but this might be a time where you're kind of trying to reinforce them in some way, support them in some way. We have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So, I mean, hey, it's Mercury retrograde. It wouldn't be one without somebody from your past returning, right? So for some of you, maybe you are on a break with this person. You're thinking about reconciling, but you might be having a hard time looking past whatever this deception is and this codependency of theirs, okay? You do love them, but they're kind of toxic, whoever this is. Like, they definitely have some stuff they need to work on. We have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. You guys might be different when it comes to those things as well. We have past life relationship. You have known each other before. Okay, there's a lot of passion there between the two of you. It's hard to let it go because you guys do have that past life relationship. And then we have let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Singles got this message too. So maybe there are some messages for you in the single spread as well. Underneath the deck, we have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. I mean, we saw that with the, this could be your one, this could be the one. So it seems like you and your person are kind of going through a bit of a rough patch right now. Okay. Keeping it a buck. And it's going to be different reasons for everybody. Like I said, maybe for some of y'all, it could be a third party. But for others of you, it's just this person not being authentic enough. Them not being real enough. Not being honest, forthcoming enough. They could also be dealing with those addictions and unhealthy habits and all that stuff that might be causing some challenges in this relationship. I heard creating a wedge between the two of you. So it's like they might care more about whatever this thing is that they're addicted to, codependent on, than you. You might feel like you're in a third-party relationship with this person's habit. I heard porn. For some of you, you might have caught your partner like looking at porn or some shit. And you might have felt some type of way because like the people they were looking at look nothing like you. And you're like, what the fuck? Like, are they even attracted to me for real? Like, what's going on here? You know, this person might need to get in some sort of program, 12-step program or some shit. Codependence Anonymous. You know, you could be codependent too. right? Especially if there is something toxic about this relationship, but you kind of sticking around, you know, it could suggest that there's a bit of an unhealthy attachment here, okay? Possibly coming from both sides. I'm not saying you can't heal and work through it, because you can. Some of y'all might have kids with this person, so it makes it a little more complicated. You have locks. Somebody could wear locks, you or them. Communications. Somebody could work in communication. Somebody could just need to fucking talk. I was saying they not real enough. They could have like a blocked throat chakra. You have trust and vulnerability. Yeah, somebody's not, you know, willing to go there. Willing to be vulnerable. Willing to appear maybe even a little weak, okay? We have fade, buzz cut, okay? You or them could have a fade or buzz cut. We have 1111. Maybe you've been seeing this number a lot, this synchronicity. We have May. You could be born in May. They could, or that could be a significant month for you too. We have movie night, all right? Maybe you guys be doing movie nights a lot. And we have 1212 coming through here as well. Was that all 8? Let me make sure. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, cool. Let's move on to this deck. That's weird. Okay, I'm getting a message. You might have caught this person doing something while y'all were having movie night. Maybe you glanced over and they was on their phone, like texting somebody, or maybe somebody had sent them like a nude or some shit, or you saw them looking at porn or something. I don't know. He was like, damn, I thought we was having a movie night and you over here having your own kind of movie night. We have twin flames. Your passion ignites, so this could be your twin flame, okay? And I know I heard that ride is not always the most fun. You know, I don't personally resonate with the twin flame journey, but, you know, any of you watching that, you're more than welcome to resonate with what you want to. It's coming up in the reading, so, hey, twin flames. So you guys might have had, like, a lot of ups and downs in this relationship. Power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time, okay? So, hey, it's really on you. What you trying to do? That could be where let go of control issues comes in. You might have to, like, temporarily step aside from this situation, because we did see reconciliation, so y'all probably gonna get back together. But this person might need to heal some stuff, and you could potentially be enabling them, enabling their bad behavior by basically rewarding them with your presence, your time, your love, your care, but they're not really holding up their end of the bargain, because their habits and their dysfunction are starting to negatively impact this relationship if it hasn't already done so for a long time. So they need to go get some help. If they care about themselves first and foremost, if they care about the relationship with you, if they care about their family, they need to go get some help. This person could, y'all could have a lot of power struggles in this relationship. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love, okay? So, hey, you know, some of you have a decision. You're at a crossroads. You're wondering, is it the right decision? You know, who cares? Right for who? Right? Because you might be wondering, like, what would my mom say about this? What would my friends say about this? Who would say this about da 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 da? Who gives a fuck? They're not the ones in the situation. You're in the situation. What is the right move for you? You know, you kind of worried about comparing yourself to other people. Well, how would they manage this? They would just deal with it. You know, da da da. You're not them and they're not you. You need to be you and make decisions from a more autonomous space. So you could be codependent, my love. I ain't gonna hold you. It's probably both of y'all. All right, you might be a little more emotionally codependent, where it's hard for you to make decisions and stuff without, maybe your partner has been the one that's usually making all the decisions. We have surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. I think this is the decision that you're needing to make. It said it right here, is to surrender, is to let go. Literally let go of control issues. You might be trying to control this dynamic and you want it to play out a certain way. It's usually like when you completely surrender and you low-key stop caring about shit, that's when motherfuckers want to start acting right, for real. Okay, so some of y'all might have to get real cold with it. Ace of Wands. But actually, you still hot with it. With the Ace of Wands, this is your new beginning. This is you getting excited about a new beginning here as well, okay? You know, feeling optimistic, feeling passionate, feeling motivated. Some of you could be starting a new business, a new opportunity that's coming in for you. There can be new sparks of romance and attraction between you and your partner here as well. Okay, especially if there's like a reconciliation. This could be like makeup sex, I will say that. So also, if somebody has something with the codependency could be sexual. Okay, with the wand here, 6 of Wands. Okay, someone could be a little egotistical here as well, but I'm getting you need to stand up. This is my stand up card with the 6 of Wands. So you need to stand up, assert your authority is what I'm getting. Some of you, yeah, you need to break away 9 of Pentacles and do your own thing. Maybe you fear financial independence. You don't think like you can do it by yourself, especially if you have kids or something. You can do it. You will figure it out. I think you don't give yourself enough credit. And it could potentially be if you've been in a bit of a toxic relationship, someone has reinforced an idea within your mind that you need them. You don't need them. You don't need anybody. Like, as an adult, you want to get yourself in a position. Every motherfucking adult, able-bodied adult, okay? I'm not talking about disabled folks. You should be in a position where you could take care of yourself, okay? And that is what this phase is calling you to do. For my coupled folks out there that are going through, it seems like a tumultuous relationship. You're being called to kind of just focus on you right now. That might literally mean for some of you, yeah, I'm moving out and moving into my own place for a while. And we can revisit this relationship 6 months from now after you've gone to therapy or you've gone to AA or you've done this, you've done that, right? We have the King of Swords. Some of you could be connected to an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or someone who's just icy. Very icy, logical. They can be kind of critical. They can be mean, to be honest. This isn't the funnest person to be in a loving relationship with because they lack softness. They do. That could be something you're dealing with. We have the Tower here. So yeah, something done abrupted and it's just like utter chaos, okay? It might done flipped your whole world upside down here with the Tower, but it needed to be flipped. With the Tower, it does suggest whatever you had built was built on a faulty foundation. Like, it was there. Them signs was there. Maybe it was red flags that was there. Red flags that you was painting green and shit. It's like, no, ma'am. Okay? So, yeah, like, it could be something significant about Scorpio season. Somebody could be a Scorpio. You have the 2 of Swords. There's something that you're in denial about. You're not wanting to see. You need to face the truth. Ace of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. Right? Some of you definitely are going to be making some changes when it comes to, I heard, where you rest your head. For some of you, could be work changes that you're making. But I definitely see some of y'all like packing your bags and maybe going to stay somewhere else. Possibly with family, with the Hierophant. But also, I do feel like this is a slow, healthy walk into commitment, into marriage. You know, if the relationship has been a little out of whack. But it's only through the truth. Only through truthful conversations. Can you guys really get on the same page and start moving forward in a healthier way? This could be couples counseling with the Hierophant. That might be, you know, some of you could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Couples counseling or individual. Maybe both, okay? Somebody, yeah, somebody needs more support, guidance. especially if they're dealing with an addiction. You're not a trained professional to be dealing with something like that. So maybe you can find some resources. And I believe in ultimatums. I definitely believe in ultimatums. And I would definitely give someone one, like, hey, if you can't get it together, brother, if you can't get your ass in some fucking therapy or some treatment or some shit, and you can call it a wrap with us. So that might be where y'all are at with somebody too. Like, hey, this is what it is. You know, if you can't heal and do what you need to do to get on the other side of this, then there is no us. Okay. So very interesting messages, but I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here, y'all. If this resonated at all, please leave me a comment below. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And until next time, sending you so much love. Take care. Bye.